to build that continuity in their starting lineup. Kayla Charles has been a nice addition to it on the deep. Jacked up about that haircut. And Gary Kloppenberg has done a really nice job as Howard. Good movement from Seattle on the second chance here. And Bird finds the mid-range. Thomas. Hawked by Bird. Jasmine Thomas.
Thomas doing a better job letting the game come to her, scoring more and much more efficient.
Had 15 points on Friday.
They double team you and they keep you on that one side. So important to move the basketball side to side and make their defense shift.
Jasmine Thomas.
Much of this season a year ago, really offensive minded, able to hit tough shots.
Brianna Stewart fading away.
To seal the victory against Chicago, but that's one area where you wonder if she's going to be able to improve. What a nice take by Brianna Stewart.
Game with Alicia Clark there. Here's Jasmine Thomas off to a good start in this game. Gets free.
Great pass, first of all, by Alicia Gray, and then the finish with contact under her. And then just taking it in like a running back. What a difference in her from the first 5 games.
Stewart. Bonner on the catch, ducks inside, slides it over to Thomas.
Stewart was underneath her.
The recently turned 21-year-old. Thomas wiggling around Bird and able to hit on a difficult shot. Jasmine Thomas with all 8 points thus far for Connecticut. Bird off on a 3, but how about Howard sliding in for the putback?
You can see it a little bit with Howard. You know, we've talked about
Clark pushes it up and off, a little too strong. Howard, more activity, and Magbagor lays it in.
We're getting tired to close out games.
Alyssa Thomas again.
Veteran, but she is a defensive presence for this group, and that has been another turnaround reason.
Here's Jordan Canada, the backup point guard. Out there with Russell, Lloyd, Magbagor, and Clark. Jewel Lloyd connects, and it's been a productive first quarter.
It was available. I did not take a space away from one of the WNBA players.
No. I don't think players were rushing at 7 a.m. for Seattle. Storm have showed off their depth to begin this season. Heidemann along 2 is good, and no whistle there as Beatrice Montpremier had the second attempt. Stewart connects on a 3. Brianna Stewart hops into a jumper, can't hit. Good effort by Holmes to keep it alive for Connecticut. How about January on a 3? Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Here comes Holmes. Bria Holmes, the Euro step, and Stewart hung with her for the denial.
Really good job by Stewart to keep herself straight up and down, too, so she wouldn't get a foul call.
How about Canada? Howard cutting through for the easy lay. WNBA. Holmes' 3 is way short. Jones gets denied by Howard. Another good contest from Natasha. Holmes can't push it in, gets it back, and finishes. Bria Holmes, one of those players Connecticut needs to take another leap forward this season, with no Jonquel Jones opting out of this year. And with
Strickland was a stalwart in their starting lineup last year and a sniper from the perimeter.
January tossed it too far out in front of Thomas, but what a delivery. Alyssa Thomas to Jasmine. Nice box out, Brianna Jones. Here comes Alyssa Thomas in transition, cradles into the rack.
Good activity on the defensive end, getting stops.
Lloyd can't squeeze it in. Jones had it ripped away by Howard. She flips it up in
the middle clip when Brianna Stewart's on defense and constantly communicating with her teammates.
10-point Seattle lead, their largest. Alyssa Thomas able to scoop there.
Does he need one?
No, I don't know if I'd get one if I was him. It's looking good. Oh, what a look. Bonner to
Post up. But what a pass.
Clark lines it up and knocks it. Charles has her pass denied by Stewart. Thomas off a nice feed from Jasmine Thomas, then Jones gets blocked. And Connecticut has one to shoot. Seattle.
Connecticut making something out of nothing, and then Mercedes Russell still.
Lloyd lobs it in, taken by Alyssa Thomas. About a 7-second difference, game and shot clock. Thomas finds Bonner. Bonner swivels it up and in. Canada, the crossover, and scoops it in beautifully.
Seattle lead. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, Kurt Miller has really wanted.
Wow, what a finish. Jones' jumper is good.
That was the thing with Connecticut in the first half. They did not shoot the ball very well. Only 33%, but still very much in this game. Now it's just a 7-point game.
Jewel Lloyd. Second chance.
When you balance out both sides of the floor, you're going to have Brianna Stewart oftentimes on one side, and she can stretch.
Layup won't go. Another chance here for Connecticut. Bonner ducking in and hitting the long stride.
Again, I don't know what she said, but I don't know if it was worthy of attack.
Nice.
To the basket. She's starting to find herself, Ryan, and we've been saying it all season. Watch out when she really finds her offense.
Well, Jones ends up.
Seattle traps on that screen up high.
Bird finds Howard on the roll. Natasha Howard finishes plus the foul.
So good to see Natasha Howard looking like this. I mean, in the pick and roll with some space where she can really use her quickness and athleticism.
And you see what Howard did in 2018, breaking out in 2019 today. As Bird can't finish, but it's Howard who keeps it alive before Connecticut comes away with it. Charles leads it. Thomas finishes it.
That's always their thing, is they can be really good when they push the ball in transition.
Stewart, Stewart now 3 of 5 from deep. Connecticut coughs it up again.
Good defense, help defense by Natasha Howard.
Clark thought about the 3. Bird will take it and hit from downtown. Jasmine Thomas finds Jones, couldn't finish, another chance. Alyssa Thomas pushes it up too strong. Loose ball, Brianna, inadvertent whistle. That's why you're not having your media time out there.
Meanwhile, all the players want it.
They sure do, as Bird. Connecticut had made some strides early in the quarter as Bonner can't finish it. Jones fighting for position, couldn't get it. Loose ball, ends up back with Thomas, who finds
basketball right now.
Jasmine Thomas just burning right by.
When you're on offense and the ball in your hands.
Bird lines it up. You bet. Is a long stretch with no whistles. Jasmine Thomas banks it. Bird gives it up. Magmagor gets denied. Here's Whitcomb. Hitting the cutter, Stewart. What a tough angle to bank that in. Bonner shooting it early. Doesn't get the roll. Seattle has time to operate here. Whitcomb not recognizing the clock. Now she does and hits. Sammy Whitcomb.
Takes the shot too soon. Come up empty on the offensive end. That could have been 2 or 3 points. And now when you go the other way, you leave Whitcomb an opportunity to do just this. All starts because of a rookie mistake setting the screen too early on the last offensive possession. They really officially listed as
Yeah, I don't know. I think they may go back and then officially officialize it. But for now, social distancing for the last 5 months. So. Holmes hits to a 10-1 start. This is the halfway point for these teams. This is the 11th game of their 22-game regular
Get
season.
her the ball in the post. She's known as a three-point shooter, but they're looking to post her up.
We did not see her through the first 3 quarters. Canada, no resist.
Burst of speed, the Jets, and she will go right by. Beautiful finish. Just probes behind the big screen.
For Seattle, Stewart draws 2, passes out of it. Canada into the lane, cups it in strongly with the left hand. Holmes' jumper is good. Russell, the crab dribble, and the hook. And they're flirting with that situation again in this game. Mosqueda Lewis hits the
Enough to give his starters one last charge.
Stewart riding her way in the tough lefty finish. 2 points for Breanna Stewart. Mom Premier gets denied.
And so we are here with WNBA as well. Thank you. Gotta get the boat mask. Gotta get the boat mask.
And thank you to Megan as Sue right on cue.
And the beauty is, just a quick little ball fake. Just a little ball fake sends the defense over to the corner. Megan's
blueprint, and she had workouts all through the pandemic. Susan told me that Sue even went out and bought some soccer cleats.
A really good job, not only with draft picks, but with late draft picks.
It's a 26-point CN.
What we've been able to do over the course of the last few games, continue to try to have balanced scoring.
Whitcomb, connect the 6th seed or worse. And so we feel good about sort of reacclimating to a different roster and being able to get. Whitcomb, final 28 seconds. Whitcomb on the attack. And controlled by Connecticut. Another dominant performance from the Seattle Storm. The Storm make it 8 straight wins. 95-72 the final. And 10-1, the best 11-game start in franchise history